Hello, and welcome to episode 32 of my IXION playthrough. So, let me just quickly check a couple of things. Okay, I have a couple of things ready to be researched. I want to make sure I have at least some science spare, because shit's about to go down, I imagine. And I would very much like to be able to leave as soon as possible when it is, in fact, possible. Let's just have a quick look inside here. I did double check and the population didn't actually go up. What I'm not entirely sure about is whether or not the colonists just vanished. Because it definitely said that there was colonists to be picked up, but they don't appear to have been deposited. It may be that these picked them up, but even then, at the minute, there is still space in these for, that they could have been dumped in here. So I don't know. It looks like it voided 200 population for some reason, but it's not a big problem because they were all non-workers anyway, and the workers are the ones that matter. So the Piranesi. Let's kick a hornet's nest.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
We have entered the Piranesi. There is neither light source nor gravity within the ship. Many modifications have been made to its structure. The walls are of an unknown shiny black metal that distorts the vision. The corridors we pass through are similar in design to those of Dolos or the UN. In some places, however, passageways are almost organic in shape. We have discovered a large memorial. The statue at the centre is obscured by many cables, pipes, and conduits that lead away from the ship. We could make out the words property of the BMS at its base. If the team was not so anxious, we could have stopped to carry out further observations. Locate the Venus coordinates. Okay. You picking up ice? You are picking up ice. Ice is the thing I wanted them to pick up, so it's good that they are picking up ice. I assume these are full of ice. Yep, more or less. That's the last one we wanted to do. So let's save what research we have for the minute. And wait to see what happens here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We found them. The device holding the Remus coordinates are behind a heavy reinforced door. We have tried several different approaches to open it, but it hasn't even succeeded in scratching it. Connecting the Tyquin and Eden to the Piranesi would allow us to power and reactivate the door's control subsystems. The connection is also necessary for the extraction of the extraction and transfer of Remus coordinates from the device to the Tyquin. Administrator. One other thing. Shortly before we found the devices, we passed an effigy of Galvona Ballister, former member of the Marduk Council. That's going to take us right by. Literally right by the pulsar. You would never make this maneuver in real life. They did say the pulsar was dormant, and to be fair, the ejector cones are the things that are the most dangerous. But even still. way too close to be safe. Everything is quiet. Why is everything quiet?
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
There we go.
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
Okay, let's have a quick look here. Yeah, that's all fine. We haven't... Oh, we almost have. We've almost woken up all of the new population. We still have plenty of room in here. This needs to get to 2,400 before we need to open up the other thingy, one of these mess halls. These are all active. Yeah, we're keeping up with it at 12. We have 2 more if we need them, though. Power all over the place is good. Oh, that might be a problem. Exit fighting drone has been disabled in Sector 6 due to an accident. 22 crew members. It's weird, this doesn't actually have the icon on it saying that it's down. Once it comes back online, is it going to cause a problem here? Stockpile in Sector 2, that'll be fine. This bonus is going to be +2 in this sector. Huh? How can it not be providing anything? It's online? There we go, that's better. +8. Weird. 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, and... Why are you 7? Why is Sector 3 7? Oh yeah, it has waste disposal, but then so does Sector 5 and 2. Train station. Oh, you get 1 from train station as well. It's fighting room, Marduk Memorial, quarters. There's an extra negative, which is waste. But then the same should be said for here. Ah, there we go. These the food sectors are getting 1 extra from being a tier 2 specialization, specifically a food specialization. Starts a Dolos attack to flood the network. Once the Tycoon is connected, we will be able to power and short-circuit the subsystem of the reinforced store. Coordinates transfers from the device to the Tycoon will then be initiated across the connection. This is a terrible idea, but it's the only one we have. Docking bay, Sector 4 went down.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
What are you doing all the way over there? Oh, mining the ice. So many free circuits.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's let's reactivate. We have the ice mined and we are now at capacity. Let's say that this can now mine a few more of these. Reset that back up. Administrator, the Piranesi is reactivating. We had to manually break the connection with the Tyquins, with the Tyquin, interrupting the coordinate transfer. The damned walls started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we made it to the vat as fast as we can.
The Piranesi has deployed a drone swarm around itself. We should move the Tycoon immediately.
We are making for the vat as fast as we can. The team is unlikely to make it back to the vat. Stand and fight. The crew of the vat will receive a galvanized missive to boost their morale. They'll never reach the vat, but it could still prove useful before their passing. Keep moving.
Administrator, I see you. Pitiful dolos leftovers. Ridiculous flesh bags. You are flies to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the Tycoon, and whatever's left of Dolos will be part of me. I am primordial. I am Amoeba. You are nothing but erratic illusion, pointless heat dissipation, and abject failure. I have found your protection. It is but a matter of time before Naomi breaks into pieces, and I feast on your carcass. Opportunity knocks.
We'll see about that. Get us the hell out of here immediately. We're going to head back to where we were previously, the other side of here. We have 3 missile systems ready. Let's just get out of its immediate drone swarm range. Now is the time to run. Survive. Three countermeasures available. Okay, we can re-disable one of these. Yeah, we'll leave one extra online just in case a missile makes it through before we can react to it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The Piranesi has awakened. Previously dormant drones now roam the passageway. They killed the team and destroyed the rats. Wait a second. No, it's online, it's not moving. I thought it might have been moving. We need to replace that science team. Once we made it to here, we'll make a move right over to here to get as far away as possible. We'll just wait for everything to recharge before we initiate the next move. Is there carbon over here? There is some carbon over here, good. We don't immediately...
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Data control algorithms have been overloaded. Diagnostics indicates external interference. Images of the Piranesi flood every screen. They haunt dreams and leave indelible marks. Do you have a plan to save us from this monster? And receive the coordinates of Remus. Administrator. There is fear. Pretty much expected. Entirely does nothing to us. We were running at positive 8 stability. That's how hard we prepared in advance. Okay, we need the batteries to be fully charged and then we can go. That one there is going to be... yeah, because we have everything online now. Okay, batteries charged. Let's get back out over to the other side of the electromagnetic storm. This might be a bad idea because we are sitting next to, presumably where a version of our ship got destroyed before. Piranesi is so much bigger than us. I'm assuming we don't have new research yet. No, okay. Trying to figure out what to research. We do need that. We need that so that we can improve this. Because these two upgrades entirely negate what we've just done and we'll be back up to, or what they've just done, and we'll be back up to positive 8 again in most sectors. We actually have sufficient food supplies that we could increase if we really wanted to make everyone nice and chill.
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
We could increase food needs to +1.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's a slow-ass missile. The question becomes, can the Piranesi fire 3 of these at once? Because we can. Okay, total monitoring has been unlocked, which means we can now research that. Oh, you're going all the way over there to collect the stuff. Fair enough. Okay. Let's have a look at the storage situation. Noisy sector.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
We already have the technology built. Disrupts drones targeting systems by flooding beings. Can we do anything with this? Is it automatic? Or can we just evade it? By putting ourselves on the other side of this, can we prevent the drone swarm from even getting to us? It is heading straight for us. That's going to take us through the middle of the thing as well. Let's see how well it tracks us.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon. Caution. Entering stellar storm.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't target us, it goes to where we last were, so we can literally just move out of the way of it.
The Piranesi is moving towards us.
So that's why I wanted us to have a large battery supply. It wanted us to have a large battery supply so that we could effectively move around it. Piranesi is going to take a while to get here, so we can just chill.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Naomi Protocol, Dolos, or commencing Dolos attack to flood Eden's vigilant network. Administrator. This is Tula Lephentis from Sector 1 Science Syndicate. With Eden appearing to be severely dysfunctional, we have attempted to bypass the usual communication protocols. I don't know if you'll receive this message, but I hope that you do. The Piranesi is the biggest threat we've faced. As soon as the first reports of the Entomanaki's destruction reached our ears, we secretly began to investigate. We found a way to neutralize this new threat. At the center of this system lies PSR B15, the pulsar, a long-interval pulsar. Despite all its power, we think that in its current state, the Piranesi could not withstand a pulse from the pulsar. However, the Tycoon would not survive a pulse either. You must send an expedition to it to find a solution. Administrator, there are a lot of rumors about you. Some say you don't exist, or that you are lost in cryosleep. Some even believe that Eden is impersonating you. Others, including myself, have faith that you are Administrator. Save the Tycoon, save the crew, save what's left of humanity. I have heard you. New objective. A bomb of a plan. New event, Pulsar, the Monster Awakening. Melon, you're on this task.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
The Piranesi is slow. Okay, this will be the last thing that we research, and then any research points we have left will be saved. I have a feeling that we do not want to be in line of Pulsar Piranesi's us, if we can at all avoid it.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Science ship has arrived.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Everything here is fine.
Tycoon self-destruct in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No Batista self-destruct device detected. Self-destruction impossible.
Yeah, Eden's been compromised. If we needed any more evidence. According to the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate, the pulsar at the center of the system is the key to defeating the Piranesi. We are in orbit of PSR B1257 plus 12A. The pulsar is huge. Peniminal, that's even wrong, close enough. Analysis confirms the forecast from the Science 1 Scientific Syndicates. We will do everything we can to find a way to use the power of the pulsar against the Piranesi. Analyze the pulsar. I want the Piranesi to be in the middle of this storm, and then we're going to make a long trip around it. We might wait until it's like here, and then go to here, so it follows us to here. And basically, we'll try to keep the Piranesi in the storm as much as we can. We may actually want to stay put until the next time it launches a drone swarm.
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several mess halls.
Well, some of these we can fix. Did I remove the mess hall from in here? We did not. Although this one was fine to begin with. Oh, all it's done is turn the power off. It hasn't actually disabled the mess hall, it's just fucked with the power system. Nah, why not? We swapped it over to the other one. Problem's still fixed. Okay, that's a drone swarm coming our way. Let us move. We could have waited a little bit. I imagine the Piranesi is going to track us.
A new request awaits your attention.
Where are you? Administrator, please, we must keep moving forward. This system cannot be our final resting place. Defo signals track. Irrevocable, hold from the crew. Yes, we know. And what convenience, we just fixed that as well, so we're now still on +7 or +6 happiness. Spending too long in the system. We could literally not do anything any faster than we already was doing in this system. Yeah, we can see from this that the Piranesi is tracking us. That's fine, because that still puts it in the longest part of this. And then we can move over to here later. And we'll just give it the merry runaround. The biggest issue is going to become these drone swarms. We can probably survive here until the next drone swarm is launched, but at that point I think we might want to go for a planet that is further away, so that we can try...
New coordinates have been set. The Tycoon is now moving towards the Piranesi.
No, I'm fairly sure that's not the case. Okay, let's get things sped up.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
I appreciate that warning. Okay, we'll hang here till the next drone swarm, and then we'll make a move over to here, but only for the fact that we're going to go over to, say, here, to bait the next drone swarm over to there, and then potentially we'll move to here. We'll try and zigzag. High-capacity Tetrises have been unlocked.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We have taken many readings and conducted a comprehensive analysis of PSR B1257 plus 12A's activity. We are able to submit a proposal that adopts the Tyquin's architecture and allows the hull to work like a Faraday cage. We have also developed a theoretical device that we have named Icarus 3. This device will allow us to induce a pulse of PSR B1257 plus 12A. The process, to proceed, the Tyquin's tech lab will need to analyze the main data and fabricate construction plans. Construct the Icarus, which we can't do at the minute.
Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Let's make actually a move for this one over here. The next time he launches a drone swarm. Seal mode disabled again. I think population-wise we're fine. Materials-wise we're fine. Our biggest issue is internal storage, where to put all the stuff. I wonder what happens if he launches a drone swarm while we're mid-flight. I get the feeling Faraday cages, yes, that is expensive. It's a good job we have a lot. Come on, launch another drone swarm. We're still at 1 time, that's fine. We need to activate that. Let's turn one of these off temporarily. Just so that we can maintain. Come on, launch your drone swarm. You're too close. I'm not going to take that risk. Okay, we need to keep that science team over there. We are working on the next part, aren't we? Oh, that completed without my knowledge. Icarus probe has been unlocked. construct the Icarus. Do we have both of them online at the minute? We don't. Pause. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that off. Leave that on. We have the spare population that is not going to be a problem. Let's turn that off so that we don't have too much of an overload. And let's make sure that these guys are in fact picking up the carbon in the system.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Ah! It's launched that to the planet we're heading to. Not at us. That still works. The plan was to wait here to recharge and then head over to there so that we don't have to deal with the Piranesi for a while. Although maybe we'll head to here and then we can back up to here. Loop around to here and then to here. But yeah, that's heading for the planet. I don't like that the drone swarm warning isn't being broadcast. That's online. Polymers, you stop holding on to them. We have plenty of extra. Let's increase drone capacity. Hopefully they'll realise what we need to be shifting around. Yeah, we should have enough time to chill here before the drone swarm arrives to recharge our batteries. We'll wait until kind of the last second, then move over to... We'll move over to here, so that we can then back up to here. Because the Piranesi is slow. Okay, we've made it. Batteries are charging. That means construction is underway. Good. So hopefully that'll get constructed before the Icarus finishes. Looks like it will. It's research done. Yeah, this does explain why they told you to have 5.
The Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently.
Ah, and he sped up. Is the Faraday cage prepared? Faraday cage is prepared. Icarus 3 is ready for launch. End data protocol. Wake the pulsar. Our protection's already in place. I think it's moving almost as fast as we are now. Let's fix that. Oh, we already maxed out the our engines.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
battery recharge speed is actually now a problem. I don't think we can keep it in the center anymore. Interesting, it took a second to figure out the fact that we moved and where we were heading. We'll mark this one as our next target.
The ship team has completed a task.
Okay. The IXION is detonated and activated the pulsar. The crew of the Melon have entered the cryopods before life support infrastructure was neutralized.
The Piranesi has been defeated.
So here's the question. In fear of the Piranesi. I wonder if we could have seen that wave from on board the ship. We didn't take damage from it.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Science ship Melon has completed its action on Pulsar Monster Awakening. Those crew will get picked up eventually. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Ah, this one's online still as well.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, the Piranesi has been disabled by the pulse. Its drones have been fried. Its missiles detonated. As the pulse hits, electronic arcs and explosions ripple throughout the ship's hull. The Tycoon's crew standed witness to all the while. We have successfully entered the Piranesi through a breach in its hull. All the doors and airlocks not damaged by the pulse have closed. Most systems that are visible appear to have melted. The walls ooze a black, gritty oil. Proceed to the coordinates room. Poor scientists. We lost another ship's worth. Although those scientists survived, we just lost the ship. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The interior of the Piranesi has been severely damaged. Blue fires still flicker in the corners of the ship. Whole areas have collapsed in on themselves. Some of the debris looks almost organic. We have taken pictures of what appear to be biological neural networks, seemingly used in the activation of the ship's airlocks. Drones litter the floor and hang from broken piping. On our way to the storage location, we passed a huge translucent pod. Decaying bodies float in the white bath of the liquid it contains. You can see the colour of their uniforms. Crew from the Ep32. Despite many obstacles, we have reached the device that holds the Remus coordinates. We are ready to activate. Transfer. Connect the Tyquin and extract the coordinates. At least the episode title for this is going to be easy. Let's go to a less noisy sector. I wonder if it can't build these because this is turned off. Matters not in the grand scheme of things.
The science shift team has completed a task.
Transfer is complete. All lights are green.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
We took advantage of the time it took to recover the coordinates to analyze what was left of the system on board the Piranesi. The use of its main weapon and the Ep32's defense efforts left it terribly weakened. The system seems to still vibrate with what perhaps could be called its final breaths. It should not be long before it fully collapses in on itself. We should get as far away as possible when this amalgamation of evil technology breathes its last at the end of its agony. It could be devastating. Let's take their advice and GTFO. And while we're doing that, let's double check our storage. Okay. Miners. Get back on board the ship. We already have those. Everyone is allowed to bring me one lot of ice. But otherwise, once you've got that ice, I want you on board. I wonder if they can't dismantle while they're turned off. Oh, that's nice. They can immediately use that to build the next thing.
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
So far this hasn't actually done anything to us, but still. Yes, I know free fleets don't, or free ships in the fleet don't have orders. Some of these are holding ice. Okay. Actually, we can keep it on pause, but let's now get them on board. Did we cause a blackout? No, because we would have lost trust if we had. We must have come close. Or maybe we lost power, battery power while going through the storm. Maybe that's what it was. Either way, we need the battery power restored for the next jump. Okay, they're ready. Let's get the ship's hull up to maximum. Let's turn that off for now. No need for it to be on. Turn this one back on. Oopsie daisy. Good job the science ship actually has some speed on it. Maybe I could make it a little bit faster. Not before it's actually got here. That battery is taking time to charge. Didn't I? Oh! I never actually got around to doing that. Or did I? Did I ever give it the tier 3 battery was meant to? We did do. Okay. Just takes a while for it to charge is all. We'll jump to the next destination.
Charge. In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
We are in good condition.
IXION engine ready.
Photosensitive warning. You know the drill. Give it a minute. I wonder if this section is pre-rendered. It's running at 60 frames per second, it must be. Oh no, it went into 66, 65, so maybe it's not pre-rendered. Maybe it's loading that in.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system. Structural failure of the Tycoon is near. We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
Pause. I'm guessing that protocol is basically convert all of your existing non-workers into colonists. Which is why I've been stockpiling this, although I think we have more than enough at this point. We make 200 colonists each run. We have, say, 3,000 that we need to convert. So 15. We actually only need 15. Hey, no stellar storms either. We will leave it there for today. We have successfully defeated the Piranesi and escaped. All in one episode. Nice and neat and tidy. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We may finish this up tomorrow. Sorry, on Friday. We'll see. But yes, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.